Hello everyone, welcome to Xinhua Live. This is Yifan with China's Xinhua News Agency. Today I'm on Weizhou Island in South China's Guangxi Autonomous Region. You can see there behind me there are several fishing boats, and if you take an aerial view of the island, you can see it is located in a semicircular bay. In fact, this bay was originally a volcanic vent. Weizhou Island is the largest and the youngest volcanic island in China. In 2016, a Bryde whale, known as a very mysterious species of cetaceans, was spotted in waters off Weizhou Island, making this place more appealing to tourists. Meanwhile, some marine research institutions started their research work and protection efforts on Bryde whales. Today we have invited Chen Mo to join us. Dr. Chen is an associated researcher from the Guangxi Academy of Science, and he leads the team of the Marine Mammal Research Institution in the island. And every year he spends nearly 100 days in the island for the protection of the Bryde whales. Let's welcome Dr. Chen. Welcome. 陈博士您好，欢迎您加入我们的直播，跟我们镜头打个招呼吧。陈博士，那您could you please briefly introduce about the Bryde whales on the Weizhou Island?
Okay. The Bryde whales research in this area since 2016, and we have identified about 52 individual whales in this area. We also find mother and calf whales every year in this area, so we think here is not only an important feeding area, but also the breeding area.
So, Dr. Chen, we have heard that you spent almost 4 months in this island every year. So, what time of the year is the Bryde whales come to hunt and breed near this area?
According our observations, the Bryde whales occurrence in this area from September to April of next year.
So how does your work usually happens? You will take the boat to the Sierra to see there to do the research, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Could you take us on a voyage with you, and let's check your daily work and see if we are lucky enough to find the Bryde whales today?
I'm not sure because the weather is not very good today, and we'll go to see it.
Oh, okay. Let's take on the boat to check it. Okay, this one, right?
Yeah, this one.
Okay, please. So, Dr. Chen is going to take us on a ship to.
Yeah, next seat.
Okay, thank you. So, how often would you go to the sea area to find the Bryde whales? Yeah.
Okay, in this period about from January to April, we go to take survey every day if the weather is good.
Dr. Chen, how long will it take from the island to the area where the Bryde whales often hunt and breed?
I think we will take about 15 to 20 minutes to the area the Bryde whale occurrence today. Because they will occurrence everywhere in this season. But these days, yesterday and the day before yesterday, we found the Bryde whales about 15 to 20 minutes distance from the port to there. Yeah.
Why do you think that Bryde whales choose to stay near this Weizhou Island instead of other islands?
Actually, they come to this area for feeding, for the food. Yeah.
What do they usually eat for food? What's their favorite food?
Very small fish, like sardine and other small and group fish. And in this season, from January to April, this group of fish in this area, and so the Bryde will like this area for feeding these fishes, and maybe it's a very peace area. no more like fishing boats, no more very big ships. So this here is maybe is a very good area for their breeding.
I think it is also thanks to your efforts, because your protection and your measures, you help them to create an environment that they choose to live and choose to stay, and also more people in this Weizhou Island choose to join the protection of the Bryde whales.
I think all of people, all of the peoples in these islands and maybe the tourists protect this area together, not only us. Yeah.
So when is your first time come to Weizhou Island, and how did you notice the Bryde whales for the first time?
I have been here. Let's see, about 7 years or 8 years ago.
7 years.
Yeah, but the first time I've been here is for taking photos, because here is a volcano island.
Yeah,
Volcano island. And so very good view.
Yeah, very beautiful scenery.
Yeah, great view. And so we came here for taking photos. The second time I've been here is for a marine education program, because I think Weizhou Island is a very good place for marine education in Guangxi. So I try to find someone to help us to take some courses in these islands and have some activities for marine education and marine protection. Yeah. So the third time is for the brood as well. Yeah. And one of our friend, he's a resident in this island. He saw the whales on the sea and sent a WeChat message, a video message to me, and said, "Oh, we have whale here." I said, "Oh, it is impossible."
Yeah.
Yes, because we didn't know here in China the very close the inshore area have the whales, but when we saw the videos, it's amazing,
Wow,
and
so
surprise amazing.
And you also started a team to work on this.
Yeah.
How many team members is it?
Yeah, it's a joint team. Our Guangxi Academy of Sciences and the Chinese Academy of Sciences, we have a joint team. It's about 20 people.
Okay, and the Bryde whale is now under the state protection now, and so I got to be curious about your daily work. What do you usually do for the protection of the Bryde whales? Do you have the medical center or?
First of all,
Yeah.
we need to try our best to do more research, to know their behaviors, to know their life, and many things about the brood as well, and maybe other whales in this area, like porpoises and dolphins in this area. We also saw a lot of species of dolphins and porpoises, like common dolphin and bottlenose dolphin and others. Yeah. And so brood as well is the biggest whales in this area, and all of us liked it. And
So you often
if I want to protect them, we need to know better about them. Yeah. So our research just to understand more their behaviors, why they came here, and what kind of fish they like, and if our whale watching will impact their behavior, impact their feeding maybe or not.
According to Dr. Chen, that the more knowledge we know about Bryde whales, the more protection we can do to them. And Dr. Chen, I have noticed you and your team members have also brought some of the equipment to this boat. Can you show it to us? Like, how do you usually do with those equipments?
Yes, we use camera to take photos for identify individuals. So we have identified about 22 individuals were in this area. So taking photo is our first work, and we will also use acoustic equipment to record the sound of the whales, and to know what kind of sound it means their behavior, like feeding, and match the which sound.
Okay. Did you brought it today? Can you show it to us?
Yeah, sure. This one is acoustic equipment. We use this one to record the sound of the whales, and maybe not only the whales, but also some other sound like the boats and the fishes under the water. So we will use this one.
Okay, now we have approached the areas where the Bryde whales often hunt and breed, and Dr. Chen will show us with this equipment to detect the sound of the Bryde whales.
And all the sound under the water.
All the sounds under the water. Okay, let's check it out. Follow our camera and see how Dr. Chen's daily work would be.
We just need to put this under the water about 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute and record all the sound around here. Yeah. Just like this. It's very easy.
Wow.
It's a simple work for us.
Simple, but every time you you collect the voice, and what will you find through the voice you collected?
We have I think we have identified about 6 kind of the sound sound of the Buddha's whale, like boom, boom, and boom, 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 boom.
What
will
they boom boom? What are they doing while they are boom boom?
We still don't know
It's still
what kind
waiting to be discovered.
Yeah, but just record this sound like this, and we still need more research about different sounds. Different sound means different meaning.
You have finished the sound collecting, right?
Yeah, we have finished it, and we need to change another site to place this equipment and record the sound in different sites.
So the next question will be, how do the Bryde whales hunt?
Buddha's whale is baleen whales, so they don't have the teeth. Yeah, they don't have the teeth. So they hunt the fishes in groups, like they hunt a group of fish, and there is a very special feeding behavior thing for this Buddha's whale. We call trap feeding. Trap feeding. They will swing under the water and drive the fish together and open the mouth from the bottom of the sea surface, and we will sometimes saw a very big mouth on the surface.
How tall will their mouths be? I heard they are hard. They have huge body shapes.
Probably 2 meters.
2 meters.
Yeah, 2 meters.
Oh,
Yeah.
That must be amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it's a very amazing behaviors. Many people from all over the world want to watch these behaviors, want to watch this big mouth on the surface, and because we only know 2 group of the Buddha's whales have this behavior. One in Gulf of Thailand. Yeah. Another one is in here, Beibu Gulf. So before we found it, this area has bird as well. All the people from all over the world went to Thailand to watch this big mouse on the surface. But after we have bird as well here, and a lot of people from China and the countries near here. I mean
like Vietnam,
like Thailand, like Japan, like Korea,
South Korea.
South Korea,
Yeah.
and went to here to watch the bird as well, and say, oh, it's amazing. China have a big whales in this area.
More and more tourists came to the Weizhou Island to see the Bryde whales.
Yeah.
That also brought benefit to the locals, the villagers.
Yeah, the locals, the villagers, and maybe the nations, because we need the big animals for our country. This means our environment is not very bad. We also have a very good environment. We also have a very good biodiversity in our oceans. Like here, like in Weizhou, we have coral reef ecosystems. In Guangxi, we have mangrove, we have seagrass. All of these are very important marine ecosystems. In here, we also have bird as well. We have Chinese white dolphins, we have popsies, we have common dolphins, and maybe 10 species of dolphins in this area. So we think China's coast and China's ocean also have very good environment.
It's getting better and better now.
Yeah, it's getting better and better. And we want to show all the people around the world, China have very good protection stories. We have very good scientists for research the ocean and the marine mammals. Yeah.
So you have mentioned to us that the Bryde whales often come from September to the next year's April. So why do they come at this time?
I think it's the fish they come here for breeding, and they follow these fishes to hit this area and feeding and breeding like this. Yeah, that's why they come here. And another reason is in this area is no more boats and no more the ships, very big ships like. Yeah,
they feel safe here.
Yeah, it's a very peace area for their feeding and for their breeding.
So where did the rest of the year they go? Where did they go during that time?
We're still not sure where they go during the rest of the years, and so our 4 research institutes worked together recently for the satellite tracking. And maybe in the next year or maybe 2 years, 2 years later, we will know where they go during the rest of the years.
This is one of your future research plan.
Yeah, it's our very important research plan in the next 5 years.
So Dr. Chen here showed us how they protect the Bryde whales and what's their future plan. And there is still a lot to be discovered for the Bryde whales. And also the local villagers here and the local government has also taken great measures to protect the living environment of Bryde whales. Let's go to the Weizhou Island and check it out. Let's go. The unique volcanic landform and beautiful island scenery make Weizhou Island one of the country's most popular tourist destinations. A National Geological Park was established on the island in 2004. Now behind me you can see is the garbage transfer station at Weizhou Island. Now as the Bryde whales has become a special species under the state protection in China, the local government has also taken serious measures to protect its living waters. Today we are honored to invite a special guest to join us. Her name is Lai Chaoyun. She is the president of the Islands Tourism Association, and also he's a member of the protection station of the Bryde whales. Let's welcome her. 欢迎您加入我们的直播。
你好，你好，
您好，跟我们打个镜头，打个招呼。
大家好。
So we got to wonder how many measures have you taken to protect the living environment of the Bryde whales? 您这个作为这个岛民，您是见证到我们为了保护这个鲸鱼所做出了哪些工作呢？
这样子的，岛上的话呢，大概是有53个自然村，然后是有那个大概是1.9万的常住人口，还有的话是有800家的民宿跟酒店。
Miss Lai told us that there are around 53 natural villages in this island, and all in all around 19,000 villagers living here, and there are around 800 hotels in this island right now. 那我们看到这个数量其实也是蛮大的哈。
对，就是平时的生活垃圾啊，还有一些污水的量都是蛮大的。所以的话呢，政府为了保护岛上的生态，然后就建设了污水的处理厂和垃圾的转运站。
Miss Lai just told us to protect the environment on the island, the local government has built the garbage transfer station and also the sewage treatment plant to prevent those sewage and garbage to flow into the sea to protect the living waters of the Bryde whales. 那我们跟着我们的镜头再近距离看一下我们的这个车辆，它后面正在处理那个垃圾是吗？
对，这些垃圾就从岛上的各个民宿啊、酒店还有一些场所收集过来以后，在这里做简单的分拣跟包装，然后要全部转运去海岛，就是不能在岛上处理，要到外边
转出去。
对，全部转出去。
Follow our camera, you can see there are workers busy dealing with the garbage they collected from the islands. All of this garbage will be transferred to outside the island. 那赖总，您其实是作为这个我们旅游协会的一个负责人，也是比较了解我们这个行业的一些内容。然后我们这个旅游行业在涠洲岛也是很发达的。那我们有没有专门针对这个来做出一些什么样的措施呢？
对，我们2018年出台了就是涠洲岛生态保护条例。那么条例是明令禁止岛上使用一次性的发泡的餐盒，还有不可降解的塑料，还有塑料膜等。
Miss Lai told us that in the year of 2018, the Weizhou Island has totally forbidden the use of the disposable tablewares and the undegradable plastic bags to protect the environment in the island. 那我们刚刚您提到还有除了这个还有一些其他的设施来处理我们的这一些垃圾，还有什么您能带我们看看吗？
还有一个很重要的场所就是污水处理。那个污水处理厂就在前边不远，我们走过去看一看。
Okay. Miss Lai will show us the garbage treatment plant. Let's go.
你看，我们到了这个污水处理厂了。
Okay, now we have arrived at the sewage treatment plant. Let's go inside to have a closer look.
好，那边走。
我们边走边看哈。您看说咱们这个污水处理厂有什么特别之处呢？为什么要建这样的一个处理厂呢？
我们从2012年就开始建设这个污水处理厂，是为了避免我们的污水直排到大海里边去，对环境造成污染。
Okay, starting in the year of 2012, the local government here started to build this plant to prevent the wastewater to flow into the sea. 那我们可以看到它什么时候又陆续的投入使用，也是一直在扩大，好像。
对，15年的话我们就投入使用了，然后为了就是收集为了更好的收集污水，我们就把岛上产生大量污水的几个公司，比如是那个不潮洗涤厂，还有餐具的一个清洁公司，就搬到了前边一点，为了方便收集污水。
And in the year of 2015, this sewage plant started to put into use, and some of the big plants that produce the wastewater have been moved into this area, like the disinfection factory of the tableware and the liner cleaning companies. 那其实我们这些年好像也是有很多越来越多的人，就是我们的岛民也加入到了这个更一起的保护这个环境的这个过程中来，是吧？
对，岛上有一个叫北海民间志愿者协会，有很多志愿者，他们有在定期的去海边进行净滩的活动，还有的话，他们在岛上也是主张跟倡导我们进行垃圾分类，还有进行做那个厨余垃圾堆肥的这样的一个工作，我们也在慢慢的去推广跟普及。
Okay, the island, there are also a non-governmental association in the island. There are many volunteers join this association. They will regularly clean the garbage in this in the Weizhou Island. Also, they will promote the locals and also the visitors of the Weizhou Island to join the action of the protection of the environment.
对的，很多岛民，包括岛上的商家，都已经自愿的加入这个环保的行动。包括我们的旅游行业协会、民宿协会也好，我们会倡导我们的旅游的商家酒店、民宿的老板不再给游客提供一次性的这个用品，然后以免产生更多的垃圾。
Okay, Ms. Lai told us that more and more people in the village and also the tourists started to join the action of the protection of the environment of the Weizhou Island, and the Association of Tourism and also the Association of the Hotel has also advocated the hotel owners to stop provide single-use products to the tourists to better protect the environment of the island. 那赖总今天就谢谢您帮我们解答了这么多疑惑。
谢谢您，
谢谢您。Okay. So today we have joined the tour in the Weizhou Island and to check the Bryde whale's habitat and to see how the local government here continue to protect the environment of the Weizhou Island to better improve the living waters of the Bryde whales. Okay, we are now about to wrap up today's show. Thanks you for watching it and see you next time.